Yep.
then we're, that's so I'm not sure if we'll actually get anybody coming to say hi, because I didn't do that. So what have you got there?
I've got the Space Marine.
Yeah.
I've got the Witch Hunter.
Yeah.
I've got the Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
I've got the Town.
Yeah, so do you know what? I swear to God, I had that one.
And I've got the Cat's Chan.
Yeah.
And I've got Imperial Guard
Right.
1.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the first one.
Imperial Guard 2.
Okay. Oh, evening, Josh. Thanks,
Josh.
mate. Sorry, I didn't put out a call out that we were going live today, and to be fair, we weren't sure we were doing it tonight because it's fireworks night in the UK. So the tables are all in. We're just looking through some third edition books.
Then we've got Cranfield Elder.
That's a good one. That one, I like that one.
Elder.
Yeah.
Assassins.
Oh, right. You got the third edition Assassins.
Yeah. Just
Great timing in between rugby games. Ah, right. Yeah, fair enough.
then we've got Orcs.
Orcs, yeah, of course.
Then we've got
Iron Terror.
Space Wolves.
Bloody hell.
Armageddon. Blood Angels.
Oh, you have got the city fight.
Yeah, and Sea Fight. I didn't get the other one, the one that came out later on.
What shocked me about this one, right?
Well, it's 9 for different rules.
Cheers. No.
It is,
It's
though.
in this one.
Right, guys, we've just been looking through some second edition old books.
Third.
Oh, third, yeah.
In this one, what shocked me is there's no stratagems, dirty tricks, or anything like that. That's in later editions.
It's called 9th edition.
No, it's not, because there was, in 5th edition, there was Cities of Death. So you had City Fight,
Yeah.
but then you had Cities of Death, and that's where the stratagems come in, where if you capture a building, that could have extra ammo or extra power packs and stuff like that.
But that's the one where they got rid of blast markers, and it's D3 or D6 hits.
Yeah.
So then everything of the original idea, it's just all regurgitated.
Oh, what, knife?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Good day.
Good, I love second, but can't remember if I translated the third when it came out. Old man, fog brain. Oh, you're in the right place, mate.
Yeah.
Old man, well, older man. Yeah, well, we started doing third, and right, you can't see. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books. Take one away because it's out of date. 16, 15. And then you've got the Necrons and the Tyranids. 16, 15, so 17 books.
No.
Oh, Dark Angels, 17, 18 books.
Yeah, and then you've got 3 chapter approved books.
No, but I'm talking main rules.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 17 books in total to play everything in third edition.
Yeah. Well, that's all the actual codexes.
Yeah, but like I say, you haven't got the Necron one here.
No.
You haven't got the Dark Angel one here. And you don't have the...
Chaos.
Oh, Chaos, and you don't have the Tyranid one.
No,
not here. I have.
I've got 4th edition. I don't know. I've got a 4th edition Tyranid.
I've got Tyranids.
I must be feeling.
I've got Chaos.
Which Chaos one?
The updated one.
Oh, right, second.
The updated one. But we're gonna try and do a podcast tonight as well. And we're going to talk about third edition.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't say, looking at all the books here, I truly believe third is where they really brought the fluff in, and the character of different armies, the way they fight, everything is in there. I mean, Christ, look, that was an absolute I'm really wobbling this table, sorry guys. That is an absolute godsend, and it tells you how to fight 5 different ways for the Eldar.
Yeah, but I still got the original prices, haven't I?
Yeah, look at that. 4 quid.
That would get you a page nowadays, wouldn't it?
But it is, I mean, it's like, there you go, Space Wolves.
Yeah.
So Space Wolves have their own particular way of fighting.
And their command structure, you can only have 1 HQ for every 750 points. No more, no less.
Because it was led by character, wasn't it? Those books look in great condition. Yeah, they are, to be fair. I mean, I managed to get an Orc Codex off a mate, and it's a bit battered. I actually thought it was yours.
Dark Elder. I ain't got the Dark Elder one.
I got the Dark Elder. Oh, Christ. All right, hang on a minute. So we got 1,
That's correct.
One.
Yeah.
Ah, right. I counted in the campaign book. So.
Ah, there's armies in the campaign books.
Yeah, but we're not worried about it, are we? So
Yeah.
codex specific, we got 1, 2, 3. Not worried about the assassin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Necrons 10. Tyranids 10, 11. Dark Angels 12.
Dark Elder.
13.
That's about it, I think.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Sisters of Battle's never got a codex.
Yes, it is. It's one of these.
Oh, what, in the Demon Hunters?
Yeah. The.
Oh no, but the
Witch
Hunters, yeah.
Witch Hunters,
yeah.
Sisters of Battle.
So 13 books.
Yeah.
Chaos 14.
Oh, yeah.
14 books, 14 codexes.
Yeah.
And then you had the supplementary stuff, so you had the craft world. We are talking about this, we're eating up all our stuff to do with the
yeah,
sorry. Yeah, so anyway, tonight,
Bolt action.
bolt action. We weren't going to play tonight because it's fireworks in the UK, but I've done it with fireworks, so that's that done. So we are playing tonight. And it's a lot brighter in the hall. The scouts have put in all new lights and it's really bright, which is great. We're still going to have our little
Set up.
lights shining down though. So we're running a little bit late, so I do apologise. We're back in the desert because it's autumn in the UK, so we're feeling a little bit cold. So we thought we'd go to the desert from Remembered Sunday.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, what are we going to do for that?
I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, we need a poppy. We need a poppy.
Yes.
Get a poppy. Yeah, so desert. Now I turned up, and Jace went, "Oh, I got out of an army." I said, "Don't know. I've got an army I want to write out because I've had such a busy day. I literally wrote my army out when I got here."
I felt guilty.
And he's like, "Oh no, my first army I felt really guilty about." Why? He goes, "Well, then I changed it. I felt even guiltier." First thing that came to mind on November early. And then he said he wrote out a third army list, which made him feel even guiltier.
Yeah.
So I wrote my list out, ignoring whatever he was saying. I said, "Don't know, Jace, don't know." So I wrote out my army list. I said, "That's what I've got. You pick an army to have a balanced game in, you beardy bugger." So he thought about what he could do, and I said, "Well, hang on a minute. Why don't I try and match you man for man?" Well, my tanks are a little bit more expensive, so they'd be a little bit jiggery pokery.
Yeah.
So instead of a 10-man squad, I might have to field a 5-man squad just to balance the difference up, just of certain vehicles. Milk and hello Leslie, all right mate. Yeah, we got the chocolate and we got digestives.
Yeah, 'cause it did have 4 Brems in it.
Yeah.
Then I thought, well, originally it was 2, and I thought, well, I could take none to make it a bit fairer. Then I thought, well, I could take 4. I felt a bit guilty.
How many have you got? How many Brens have you generally got?
I think I got 5.
I swear to
I
God,
might
I
need
like
another
this one. See, I like it.
The old classic ones. Probably get them cheap.
I like them. I don't like the new ones where they're carrying the gun lower down.
Oh, yeah. He's looking at town now. No.
I don't think I'll ever feel Tau as long as I've got an arse. I really don't. But if we do, would you field your 9th edition Necrons in the 3rd edition game? Are we going to be as strict with the models as we are in 2nd?
No, because I ain't going out and buying new Necrons.
No, it's not worth it, is it?
No. Not at all.
And you got Immortals.
No. Oh, yes. It's the, there is one that's not in the army list anymore. I can't think what it's called. They're called, starts with P, I think.
Priors.
Yeah, they're not in the army anymore. But I'm not fussed about that.
Why is this wobbling so much?
It's disabled.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah,
Yeah, so I wanted to go brand hunting anyway, but the army I wanted, I couldn't field. And I was that close to fielding a tiger. Enjoy the day, guys. Looking forward to the next game. Well, it's going to be 40k bolt action.
yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to field a tiger because I got a tiger t-shirt on underneath. You just take it out with the mortar.
Yeah, pretty much.
13th. So are you guys going to swap armies tonight or just dice? Tiger 131. Yeah, well, we went and saw that at the Bovington Tank Museum. Just a...
Can't stop the armies because that's the first time I'm using one of my tanks.
Oh yeah, Jason's got new models because he's such a treadhead. You are a treadhead.
I'm not.
You have loads of tanks.
You haven't seen the other box, have you?
No, I saw it.
The bottom box.
Excuse me.
Sorry guys, but this is where you start swearing. Just wait for it. Here we go. Really take the planes out of the way.
Oh, you fucking beardy bastard!
If you
Why
hit-
did you get all them?
See,
Why? Are they broken? Have they got a mortar, howitzer or something?
look, no, but machine guns are. I went and bought some little tanks.
Oh, you're such a...
52. Hey, he's got 52. So what are you on about?
I mean, you got 5.
Yeah.
5 Vickers. Vicker tanks.
Oh, I got a Bulgarian army.
Uncle Bulgarian. One was, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, hang on, go against.
Yeah, but
What do they arm with? Why is it broken? Because one of them's like just got a machine gun, nothing on it. Looks like it should have another.
No, it's supposed to use machine guns.
Oh.
2 have got.
Yes, I was the one that told you about the armoured twin bazooka jeeps.
Yes. That sounds fun.
Oh, we must block Chris Ensign. Giving you too many tips.
But yeah, I've got the Vickers, little Vickers tanks. They're little Vickers ones. One's got a medium machine gun and a LMG, I think it is, and the other one's got a light autocannon.
Armour plate,
Only 7.
but not open top.
No, of course they're not. I missed that comment then, because you're complaining. Because I only got 5 of them.
5 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, you got 5 of them? How many can you field?
5.
How can you field 5 tanks?
Because it's
Oh,
not.
you're going to do an armoured fist sort of thing?
Yeah. Armoured Division, 1940 to 1941.
I'd kick your ass.
You don't care.
I would.
Don't care.
I'm sorry about the swearing, guys. Right.
It's chills now, you know.
I know, my daughter's probably watching it. Mum, Dad swore. Yes, I was the one that tell you, my new army. Just a couple of flamethrower teams. Who do I do? What he does?
I got any flamethrowers. Actually, I have. I've never used it. I got
Well,
one
you got a flamethrower tank?
No, I've got a flamethrower team for my commandos.
I got a flamethrower team.
But I've never. But in the desert, they said they could have them, but don't think they were ever used. So I won't have them. I can have them, but I'm not going to.
Well, yeah, the collective hive mind will let you know if they did.
Well, it says it in the book.
Oh, there you go. Why didn't you do it?
Because I want it.
Oh, it's a flamethrower team, innit?
Yeah, but it said
I get them in the squad.
they had them, but there's no records of them ever being used in the desert. That's what's in the book. So I thought, I'm going to do it then.
That's very, very good of you.
I thought so as well. I might get a flamethrower tank instead. That'd be for Europe.
Like you need help.
Yeah,
I'm the one that needs the help. I'm always bloody losing.
that's not my fault. You take stupid things like tigers.
I don't. When was the last time you saw me field a tiger? Exactly. Exactly.
And you always go. If I got an armor 8, you go an armor 9.
I can't have that. That's just for tanks, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You don't. You never go for the cheaper ones. You always go for.
All right. Why don't I
top
field a Panzer III that's a lower letter in the alphabet and I'm armor 8 then?
end. Go on, man.
Don't want to.
What then? See, that's why who's the try.
That's my tank. It's 200 points. I like numbers that are rounded up.
Yeah, go on.
Right, I'll work out. Tell you what, why don't I just go all inexperienced Germans?
You ain't got enough models.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so my army is basically going to be 4 units of 10, 2 25-pounders.
Yeah, see? Beardy.
No, it's not.
Looked at his army, read that. Ooh, if I have X amount of infantry units or sections, then I can have an X. Or if I take the artillery option, oh, it gives me the chance to have another artillery option.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 25-pounders
Yeah.
and an armoured car and a tank.
Yeah, but if I get rid of the LMGs from my squads, what I'm thinking about doing, I can drop the armoured car and take another tank. It's only a light tank. It's only armor 8.
Only a light tank, only armor 8. If
Well,
I ain't
hang
got
on,
nothing
sir.
to take
It
out
hasn't-
that tank,
it
it
hasn't-
might as well be armor
But
7.
you can't take out another tank, like you said. It's only got a howitzer plus
No,
2.
but yeah, all right. So if I put a Panzer 1 on, their armor value is 7 plus.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 6, you got to penetrate it. But if it's over long range, your max you can do is only a glance at it anyway.
It's
If you're on the
okay.
side of... All
See?
right. Let's see what Daddy can do to make a balanced game.
Well, I'll just keep the armoured car with the machine guns. I was thinking about doing that anyway, just keep the armoured car as it is. So I'll take my little Matilda.
It's about time you fielded a Matilda.
Yeah.
So hang on. So what timeline have you gone for?
1940 to 1941.
Right. So I've got to try and then quickly work out an army list that's got a similar timeline.
Yeah.
So there'll be no Panzer. There'll be no Tiger tanks because they came out in 42. So I've got to right. So there is a 1941, 42 section in the Western Desert. Let me have a look through that. Let's see if we can match you man for man and light tank for light tank. And if I need to, I'll just field a lighter Panzer 3, won't I?
Yeah.
With armor value of 8.
Yeah, because my armoured brigade that I've got in there, that's for you to go into Italians, because it's too early for your Germans.
That army list was go against the Italians. Mate, it's going to be 8 Italians.
Well, I've got to try it out. Well, actually, the thing is, if I went to 42, it would be 2 Churchills instead of the Matildas.
You are so beardy.
Because I've only got 1 Churchill painted, I thought I won't do that.
They're big tanks, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
But that'd be, if I took the 2 Churchills, that'd be half the points cost gone. So I didn't.
what you're going to have to let me do,
I've got to paint at home.
I'll have to get a few more Panzers and we'll just have a very quick half-hour tank battle, because that's all it'll be, won't it?
Depends what tanks I use.
We'll just go for medium, just go for medium and, like, so I'll have a load of Panzer 3s.
Oh, just give me an excuse to get some more Crusaders.
You don't need, yeah, but you never field your Crusaders anyway, and you paint your Crusaders wrong.
What do you mean?
You need bright colours.
Don't they?
Well, they look bright and horrible at the tank museum.
They do, they look lovely.
I'll tell you what, that Panther looked bloody awful with the pink paint on it. It literally was the Pink Panther.
I do want to get some Crusaders, at least another 2.
Well, why don't we go for a medium tank level
Well, that is
tank
medium.
division then?
And they're the most famous British ones in the desert.
Well, the Crusaders,
Mm.
were they?
Mm.
I'd have thought the Matilda would have been.
At the beginning, then the Crusader came
But the
along.
Matilda was in the Operation Compass, wasn't it?
Just look at my those, didn't it?
Oh, sorry guys, we're chatting away here.
Well, this is your phone flashing, I couldn't see it.
Let's have a look. Stupid phone.
Yeah, no, they had the Matildas, then the Crusaders came. Because Matildas were infantry tanks.
Just do your Italians. Why not the AA version of the Crusade? Oh my God, Chris.
Oh no, I've got that the AA version for the.
So we're not using German. So we're not using German airborne. For what, Leslie? Sadly, I do not own any light tanks. Use a Panzer III Flamingo.
Painted pink.
Yeah, but that's to do with the. Why have we missed all these chats?
Because you yapping, and I didn't see them.
I'm finding my twin bazooka Jeep. If he gets the Italian sorted out, he can have it.
Yeah, you can have a flame tank. Flame tanks.
Oh no, it's so small.
It's just funny, isn't it?
Oh no, we're getting towed off. Oh my God, look at this. Wow, we missed all these. Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that, guys. But
Wow. Okay. I know. I got to get the Italian thing. We got loads to do. I've got to get the Italian things. But the thing is, I mean, I got that War Games
Panzer II
Atlantic.
is the one.
10 flaming nozzles on the front fender.
Ooh.
So we've got a painting challenge we've set ourselves, which will run all the way to June.
Yes. But you'll have time to paint an army between that.
I mean, I'll struggle to paint that army, even if I cheat and dry brush and contrast it. Bloody hell, for October I got 5 bits of artillery done, that was it, and I struggled to do that. I don't know.
Quick and going quick.
Are they flashing up?
Yeah.
Fight the British, South Africans, New Zealand, and Australians. Okay. But it's painting's a chore. Painting really is a chore. So this challenge is going to be hard. And then, so when it comes to June, so start of July, I'll hit the Italians.
And I'll hit the Americans.
Right.
Yeah.
So then we got 6 months then to whack out 1,000 points.
Oh, easy.
Well, you will, because you're bloody. But I got those War Game Atlantic things, and I'd rather probably go for the Italians for Warlord Games.
You got those as well, haven't you?
No.
I thought you did.
But the sets look great.
Yeah, it does
The
actually.
sets do look good.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And they're bringing out the
I'd get that
guns
starter
now,
set, because it'll give me the tanks then, won't it?
because you won tank.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I get 2 starter sets,
Yeah.
I won't need any more.
Yeah, you will.
I won't. Reenact season is over, so you'll have loads of time in the wall painting with your daughter.
Yeah. We should probably do a better job.
But the thing is, Leslie, it's a daft thing. So I should paint during the reenactment season, and during the winter I should get my reenactment kit sorted in time for the season. What's going to happen is I'll wrongly prioritise and try and do painting, and then just before the season starts in May, I'll be like, oh, I need to fix my armour. Bang, 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 bang. And Mum will be like, why didn't you do that over the window? Shut up.
Because you prioritise
Get
it.
out of the kitchen. Ding, 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 ding. Stop riveting armour in the kitchen. Ding, 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 ding. I'm trying to cook as well. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, Christ. I'll tell you what, how bad I am. I was up to 2 o'clock in the morning painting the shield for a show with that weekend. Like that. Oh, my God. Yeah, terrible. I do World War II reenactments of what are you going to do through on that? World War II reenactment? I don't do reenactment. What happened to the fireworks? They went. Poof.
Yeah.
World War II reenactment. That was we saw all the tanks in that, didn't we? In Bovington, not at the same time. World War II, not World War One, not two. I said World War One.
Yeah, I thought you said.
Oh, I thought you said 2. I thought you said 1. Did I say 2? No, I meant 1.
That'd be. Ooh. That'd be a.
And I've got a friend called Gary does that. He does World War One, and they do a load of stuff for 2018 for the centenary.
All right.
And then he does a lot of Second World War stuff as well now. Gary, nice bloke actually. Yeah, nice bloke. Good fighter as well. Got me a few times.
You gotta get your stuff painted.
Yes. So, like I say, we've got this challenge. So they're going to do the Dark Angel challenge, which will take us to June. We'll have a battle with those armies, and then July till December we'll bang out. Yes, look at the Great War Association. You get to see our trenches and land we own on YouTube. Oh, nice! All right, cool. Do us a favour and bung our link in the comments. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then so we'll do from July to December. Italians usually Americans.
Yeah.
That'd be good, because that might keep us going, and especially if we do like another little short video, oh, I'm going to paint this month, blah blah blah. This is what I'm going to paint next month, blah blah blah, and we'll just keep it rolling.
I've got a lot of infantry to paint for that.
What, for the Americans?
Yeah.
Why, you got no tanks?
Yeah.
Why have you got a lot of, oh, you're running experience, haven't you?
Yeah, first 3 battles is going to be all inexperienced.
Yeah, but what are you going to, yeah, I suppose it just gives you the options when you go regular then, doesn't it? But you can use them in Europe.
Yeah.
Because the uniform never changed.
No.
Because the Americans were like, yeah, what's camouflage?
They probably thought the desert was green.
It is in places. Near the sea.
You see their tanks now? I don't know. See the CRs? What is that? Why is it painted green? And there's a sandy colour.
So, what tanks are you going to field?
What, from Americans?
What, you've got to field a Sherman, surely. That is quintessentially an American tank.
No, for my first battle, I'm going to field a Stuart.
Oh, yeah, okay. What about Grant and Lee?
What about Grantley?
Well, you might as well have all the, you might as well have a couple of other presidents, haven't you? Well, actually, Lee wasn't a president, was he?
No.
Grant. Yeah, you got to field a Grant.
Oh, I did think about the Grant, actually. Because I thought, it's a bit of a weird
What's that
thing.
stupid tall one with the gun on the side?
Grant.
Oh, yeah, right.
The
Okay.
Grant. Yeah, that's a Grant.
I got it mixed up.
Yeah. I did think about that one, actually. I thought, yeah, that's a bit of an odd tank. I like that. So I might do that.
Have you guys watched Real Heroes? I've just ordered £200 of stuff to start. Well, based on
Yes,
that,
I
I'm
did.
not going to watch it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Don't give me any
I've
spoilers.
binge watched a lot.
How can you binge watch it? It's on iPlayer.
No, it's not. It's on BBC. I just went to Sky, binge, and streak it.
Well, I thought they were only doing one a week.
No, I binge watched a lot. I sat down there and I went, I'll watch another one.
Right,
I'll watch another one.
Oh,
It's got
God.
really late. I'll watch another one. The next day, I'll watch the rest of it.
Yeah, Chris, put a link in for your Trenches and Land. That'd be cool. I haven't watched it. Obviously, Jace has binge watched it.
I liked it. I thought it was really good. And then because I watched it because I binge watched it, it brought up a load of other SAS series.
All right,
And
okay, cool.
there was one where they were saying when Paddy was basically in charge, and it was when they went into Sicily, and they had interviews with the guys who were with him at the time, who are now they're all dead now. And that was like, oh fucking hell, that was
You saying that?
not a hard watch to watch, but one that got you thinking, went, bloody hell, they're right bastards.
Couple of things to do with that,
Unreal.
SAS. I don't know. I had a customer come in, and his son was an extra on it. And we worked out he was a supporting actor. So he didn't have speaking parts to say yes sir and all that sort of stuff. But he wasn't right in the background, so he was sort of not a main actor, supporting actor, not in the background sort of thing. So he showed me some photos of them, and this is him running away from an explosion and stuff like that. Too. One of the guys that played a character got to meet the last remaining.
Bloody hell.
One of those original SAS is still alive. He's 102, sadly blind, but he got to go and meet him.
What I liked about it,
How mad is that?
they didn't make it all glorify it. Or,
Well, no, it shouldn't be. It's
no,
war.
but you know, some people they make it all glorified, don't they? But it wasn't. But I thought they got the camaraderie between the men. Oh, freaking brilliant, mate! It was. You at some point you were laughing, and something you think you weren't laughing. If you know what I mean. But yeah, there was. It was a good series.
My dad always used to get annoyed. We used to sit together and watch the Saturday matinee war film and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then whenever a woman turned, oh, he's a bloody love interest. He's there.
Well,
He's like, it's war, you ain't got time for that. Every bloody film. And then with as sure as eggs, especially when Zulu was on, independent fire at will, my dad would go, what's Will done? I was like, what do you mean, Dad? He goes, well, fire at will. What's Will done? Every time. Sorry, Dad, but you did.
No, it was a good series. I mean, they linked it in when I watched. There was a couple of other series I've been on about them, and when they said about they're going to Sicily, there was one bloke was talking about where they were on the boat and they were the spearhead. They were the ones going to be landing first.
Oh wow! What the SS?
Yeah, they changed their kind of taxi. They were saying, but this
That's what
bloke
the
said,
SBS said.
yeah, the bloke said they're in the boat, and as they're going towards the coast, they could hear all these screams and all that, like shouting. And he said what it was the Americans paratroopers was supposed to have dropped onto the island or onto the land, but the wind had blown them off course. They were all falling into the sea.
Oh,
and he
crap.
said we picked up as many as we could,
Wow.
and then we had to carry on going, leaving the rest. And you saw the bloke's face. You could tell that it really.
Upset.
Oh yeah, but this other guy, they said, he goes, yeah, we had that. He goes, but we had to ignore and carry on. Mission was the mission. He goes, there were casualties at war. Are you thinking, well, yeah, if you hadn't, there'd be even more bloody casualties because if you didn't do what you did.
It's like you let them die to complete your mission to save more men.
Yeah.
But that must play on your psyche something awful.
Oh yeah.
That to go by hearing them scream, because of course they're going to drown really fast. They're going to be underneath the parachutes. The parachutes are going to weigh them down.
Yeah.
They're going to sink.
But the series, I thought the series was done really well actually. Really quite good.
So I'll watch that. So I might get up early tomorrow. Depends how late we play tonight.
Yeah, I've been bothered to
I didn't know you could binge watch it. That's cool. I'll have to do that. So it's good then.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it's quite some funny bits in it. It's a very funny.
Well, it has to be, doesn't it? Because they have, I mean, the British Army guy has a wicked sense of humour anyway. Our forces have a wicked sense of humour. I mean, I remember watching a video on YouTube. They're in Iraq or something. They're in the middle of a firefight, and one of them starts brewing up. Because they're in the middle of a fight. Get Cal on.
Yeah, it's
British, isn't it?
There were some very good bits in them. I thought they really, yeah.
That's cool then. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. But we, of course, Yeah, we watched Operation Mincemeat, didn't we?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we
Yes, yeah.
That was good.
I've seen that.
Because that led to the invasion of Sicily, didn't it? Was it Sicily? Yes. Because they were
Yes.
saying Greece was the because they invaded Sicily, but Greece was meant to be the target.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good film, that.
Yeah.
Slow burner, that was. Not a lot of action, which is fine.
Then you didn't need it, it was.
But I was gutted they didn't tip the hat to that bloody British commander with the flat gun and that he just had his shorts plimsolls on and just bloody just started drinking a cup of tea while they were bloody shooting. I thought you missed a comment there.
Oh.
Get up early and just paint.
Yeah.
Well, I tried that. I did get up early and tried to paint, but it's just made a mess.
Well, I've got.
I mean, I get up early and go to the gym anyway, but
Yeah, we're going to paint up, finish off painting space balls up.
yeah. I'll tell you what.
So then when they're done, it's done. Then I can put the army to the side.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get this. What's nice about the Dark Angel one is you've got a month to paint 10 men, or a month to paint or 5, or a dreadnought. So you can go to town a little bit, or you can blitz that out, and then you got the rest of the month to paint something else.
I'll be doing that.
You'll be doing that, won't
Yeah.
you? I'll be sat here like, I really struggle, but Jay, look, I'm really proud of how these Dark Angels turn up. They're probably the best painted army I've done. What have you done? And he'll be like, yeah, well, I've done this Dark Angel army, and I've done this Space Wolf army, and I got bored, so I've done another Orc army. I thought, well, while I'm at it, I'll finish my Necrons off. They'll turn up with about 4 or 5 armies. Oh, just for the hell of it, I couldn't wait, I've done the Americans. I swear to God, I will lose the plot with you.
No, I've literally got it planned already. I'll do this. As I'm doing my Dark Angels.
Here we go.
I'm going to do the 13th Company out of.
The Ioterra.
I think it's the Ioterra. Yeah, I'm going to do the 13th Company out of the Ioterra. I've got the models. I've brought some other ones.
I know it's a mirror.
And so I can strip them and then glue them all together and paint them.
See, I could do a Rethrow Strike Force. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but that's my plan. Because it won't take me long to do. There's not them out.
Well, technically, it shouldn't take me long to knock these out because they're black with white helmets.
Well, yeah.
So,
Because I've got all the old.
yeah, but I'll have
models.
to do edge highlighting. I know it's going to notice.
But yeah, so I'm going to do that. So I worked out it's only about 40, 50 men.
Holy.
So I have got models, so I might as well do it. Uses up the old models, isn't it?
The Lost and the Damned.
I could do that, but not from the.
Have you got Coda? Have you got Codas?
I've got laser cutters. Yeah. I've got laser cutters.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So Space Wolf one's easy. It's 13, so it's Chaos armor mixed with normal armor and just painting bits of grey and bits of black. Or red, or whatever colour you like from Chaos. I see you're doing Black Legion, I'm going to go paint black. So it's like I'm doing clean.
You've nicked my armour. just to rub it in.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, that's what I'll have to do, something like that.
But yeah, that's what I thought I'd do.
See, I might get some more jet bikes off eBay. I need to stay off eBay.
But yeah, so I thought we might as well do that for a puff. It'll get used
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
that'll be right, laugh.
Yeah. And then after I've done that, and then I'll get something else out that I need to get painted. Well, it gets me to be on the pile of shame down.
Yeah, slowly hack your way through that.
Yeah.
But then with the addition of us bringing third to the channel,
Yeah.
I don't know how regularly that's going to be for a minute, but it fires up to paint others because I haven't. I mean, I've got loads of the plastic Eldar Guardians which came out in third, but I don't touch them because I go for the metal or Rogue Trader Eldar models.
Yeah.
But with the third, it's only fitting to. Well, you can still use the Rogue Trader Eldar mod, second edition Eldar models.
But it makes you paint them.
But it makes you paint them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you think, well, I want to paint what's right for that
Yeah.
time.
So.
But yeah, so.
So I've got another guard army to paint up. I can't be bothered.
What do you mean you got another guard army?
Well, you know, the good guard army I painted.
Well, if you call that painted. It's been half hour and it's been half hour. No one's had a dig at someone's painting,
Yeah,
so it was a bit slack here.
Well, you know what the guard paint, no army I've got painted, the jungle
The
fighters.
Jungle Fighters, yeah.
I've got that again.
What, in metal?
Yeah, I don't have
Well,
plastic.
what's the point of doing that? Why don't you sell it? Sell all those models to some poor bugger out there that wants second edition Imperial Guard Jungle Fighters or third edition Jungle Fighters, because there is an actual Chan thingy,
Yeah,
and then use that money to buy another army.
I don't need to buy another army, I've got more.
Bloody Avatar,
No, because I'll have because I've got one army, there's no transport in it, no tanks.
Right, okay.
And we know in third that you could have a Imperial Guard army in transport with
Yeah, but they
demo charges.
Oh,
Remember them?
yes. Jace in third edition would shoot with his orcs, even though he had a ballistic skill of 5, he would roll above average as if he had a ballistic skill of 3, so he'd be hitting on 4s plus. Even though he needed his 5s, he hit that many times. And then he had the Kachan Jungle Fighters, who he would run forward for combat, just so they could lob a bloody great demo charge, which is like a 2-inch blast or something.
Yeah. Worked a treat.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Chaos were really scared charging you.
Yes, they were. Well, I don't know, I never had them.
But Marines were really, or any kind of Marine was really chicken to charge.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
Kachan Jungle Fighters were...
And if you didn't kill them all with the demo charge, you heavy flamed them instead.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she did.
Sweet
Death Road Veteran Infantry Squad.
Yeah. But no. So I'm doing that. So I've got that to do. But I should, what I need to do really, and I haven't, is dig out my Elder jet bikes and get them done.
Yeah, but then are you going to do them as a Sanhain?
Oh, God, yeah.
Sanhain. So you're going to do them red?
No, I'm going to do my own colour, but use their rules.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I don't want red.
Why not?
I want to change a different colour.
See, that was my favourite. The Eliot Ranger Force. Oh, such a fun army to do.
But yeah, so it's like use some old models up.
Well, yeah, so because of this
But you've done that already.
I've done that, so I don't know if you can see that. So, obviously for second edition, I've actually been inspired by this book, and I've done that as an actual army, and it worked quite well, I thought.
Yeah, but I can do the.
But I don't know how that would work. That's what I would love to do, is use that exact same army, you know,
Yeah.
whatever the points is, Ghost Warriors, and that Craftwood Iandon, and field it as third edition and see how well it translates
Right, yeah.
in the game. Well, we will. Well, next third edition game we'll do.
Yeah.
It's only works out to about 1,250 points. We'll do that
Yeah.
and see how it works out.
Yeah, because I can use my Ren Guard on. Well, I haven't used it yet.
I thought you were going to do that for second.
It is a second edition army, but I haven't used it in second edition yet.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. Using
Yeah.
that in third.
I can use that in third as well. It's all scouts.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I mean, that might be boring now, but that could be interesting. If you do a second edition fight,
Yeah.
exactly the same armies
Oh,
in
in
third.
that case, we'll do the Jungle Fighters.
Wait a minute.
We'll use my Jungle Fighters in second,
Right.
and then transfer it to
Yeah, but not
third.
being funny, you were unlucky not to devastate that.
Oh, Ghost Warrior one, yeah.
Ghost Warrior,
Oh, God, yeah.
You were unlucky.
Yeah, I didn't want those. Yeah.
No, but you were generally unlucky not to absolutely hammer that because you just couldn't hit anything for toffees. And then when you did it, you just failed to penetrate the bloody armor of the Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
So that will be, that they give you a bit of a pacing. But again, I think you were unlucky, so it could work out quite well.
Yeah, could do. What else would be splendid? But
And then you do that
Flesh
army
Terrors.
again.
or Flesh Terrors.
No, but I'm just saying, whatever we do in second, and then take exactly those same armies and transport them into third and see how the rules change.
Yeah, yeah.
How the army completely functions and see what happens. Because Wraith Guard in third aren't that hard, and I've got to have
Unless you see the
Psychers nearby.
unless you take the actual proper army.
Well, no, it's still Wraith.
Oh yeah.
Still Wraith, they're elites, aren't they? You know. Blah, blah, blah. Fast attack, battlefield.
But
Wraith
no,
Guard, there you go. They're toughness 5.
Oh yeah, that's not too
One
bad.
wound, 35 points each. So the points haven't changed. Between 5 to 10, and a Wraith Cannon is only ranged at 12. Can't find it now.
Actually,
Wraith Cannon, there we go. Range of 12, strength NA, why not? Oh, the Wraith Cannon always wounds on a roll of a 4 plus regardless of toughness, and on a roll of a 6 inflicts instant death as the target is wholly transported to the wall. Against targets with an armor value, a Wraith Cannon always inflicts a glancing hit on a roll of a 4 and a penetrating hit on a 5 or a 6, regardless of the target's armor value. And they're range 12, AP 1, assault 1. Well, that's something to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
So see how that'd be good to do. So should we go against your flesh terrors? But we know what happened in second, because all I do, my Farseer Warlock can go guide.
Yeah.
You know, so we know the result of that. But then again, once you got in the combat, we realised that we were doing a combat roll, so you should be rolling 2d6, not 1d6. So once you get in the combat, you'll absolutely annihilate it. But I would say it'd be fun to do, and I reckon in third you'll absolutely own it.
It might do, yeah.
No, might do about it. So exactly the same army, so you'll have to field dreadnoughts and jump packs. And of course, your jump packs will be more effective.
Yes. Yeah.
See,
Scattering.
Yeah, there will be no scattering. You've got to move at 12.
I've got to roll for every unit to put in the death company.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Is that in this one, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get the ferocious charge? Black Rage, here we go. But if you... All blood injured rangers get +1 strength and +1 initiative on the turn in which they charge into close combat. So you'll need force to wound.
Yeah, but if I take a chaplain, I get 3 plus D3 death company in the unit.
Death company is fighting 1 unit. If you roll a 4+ for a veteran charger, he may also join the death company. He may be armed with a power weapon or power fist as noted. Right, so that'd be interesting. Yeah, I think we need to do that. We'll do a second and straight away do a third.
Yeah.
Which might be boring for the viewers, I don't know. See what they say. And yeah, that'd be cool.
But what I do like about the third is the campaign books. It's all these little weird armies.
Yeah.
And I've ordered the chapter approved books.
Well,
2 of them anyway, because I can only find 2.
I managed to get a load of PDFs. I found them PDFs and I downloaded them onto the computer at work. So I can accidentally print them later. It's quite print for 80 pages.
Yeah. But they got some really alternative fluffy armies on there.
Yes. Yeah, but they got the Snake Boys and all sorts. They got a Feral Orc on
Feral Orc, yeah.
So there's all that options. That's what I mean. Third edition just blew the options and fluff right out the window, didn't it?
Yeah, it did
Really
actually.
did.
Yeah.
Mate, we've gone 43 minutes here.
Yeah.
We got to crack on. What time is it? Oh, it's 25 past. Oh no, right, okay.
Well, we're going to have to say goodbye.
Yeah. Mate, thanks for the company.
Yeah.
We got 15 viewers this time.
16.
Oh, sorry, we're going now. Right, so we are going to go now, guys. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the questions. I will get the Italians done, Leslie, but as I've told you now, that'll be a July thing. And I've got then to think of whether I want to use the Warlord Atlantic models. I don't.
See, I would use your Warlord Atlantic ones as your basic trooper, and then use the Warlord ones as the elites because they look bigger and bulkier.
You brought it down, got steroids.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because you've got the ones that are like...
Yeah, but then I get that box set looks bloody brilliant. And if I get 2 box sets, I could do the alternating tanks. I've got lots of men, which is what it's all about, isn't it, bow action? It's all about lots of men. Let's face it, we have better games when we got lots of men. So we'll
and their artillery's coming out as well.
Yeah, and not only that, they can be quite aggressive with their guns, and they got loads of other additional special rules, apart from morale, which is going to be a nightmare. Well, I've got loads of different rules that make them quite cool.
I was watching those Irish guys, I can't keep going, freaking called.
On the top table.
Yeah, and they were talking about the Italians in bow action. And I said, in real life, their gunnery crews are so good, they didn't use the sights, they could do it by eye. And when they started falling back, they would take those sights with them. But to put the New Zealanders, basically used them anyway and just did it by sight. But the Italians were apparently that good with their guns, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they were quite good with it. And if the Italians were in a defensive position, but then that's the thing. If there's a rule, if there's an attacker and defender, and I'm the attacker, I've got to roll again because I prefer to be in defence. And if I'm in
That's fine with
defence,
me.
well, yeah, but if I'm in defence, I get extra dugout areas, and then you can't run the first turn because you're worried about minefields and stuff like
But
that.
if there's premium bombardment, I'd get my special rule as well then.
Yeah,
So it'd be quite a
yeah,
balanced
we
game.
quite a good game.
Yeah.
Right, we got to go, guys. We got a battle report to film. 1,000 points, bolt action in the desert. Rats against Dak.
Yeah.
Let's go. Thanks for your company,
See ya,
guys. Chat you later.